and welcome to the Winter Wonderland Holidays in July show, hosted by the Imperial Windy City Court of the Prairie State Empire and myself, the Imperial Crown Prince to the 16th Empire, Lord Ninja. This evening, we are in the presence of some amazing talent from all over the US and Canada. We have performers representing the International Court System, the Denver Cycle Sluts, and a few numbers by an a cappella group out of New York called 613. The International Court System, or ICS, is a 501c3 nonprofit international organization whose mission is to help other local nonprofits. The charities of Empire 16 in Chicago are Project Fierce, AIDS Foundation Chicago, and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Please visit our website at www.imperialcourtofchicago.org to learn more about our organization, our Empire charities, and to make your donations. All proceeds of this event go towards these three charities. My goal for this evening is $500, so tip big and tip often. Now, to get out of the heat, let's enjoy a hot toddy, a little snow, and a ton of holiday cheer. I would like to welcome to the stage His Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Emperor 2 and 7 of the Imperial Windy City Court of the Prairie State Empire, David Graham Buckingham Fontaine.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright.
Thank you, David, for spreading that holiday cheer. Next, I'd like to introduce Princette 44 Harry Schnitzel from the Imperial Court of the Wild Rose, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and Charity Bear International 2020.
got to accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale and Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything seemed so dark? Man, they said we gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. My last remark, Jonah in the whale and Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything seemed so dark? Man, they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Oh no, it's way too dark for you. Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Thank you, Harry, for sharing with us one of your favorite holiday songs. I would now like to welcome a friend of mine to the stage, the Scottish Emerald Double Eagle Crown Prince and Military Czar of the Americas, Lord High Chancellor Duncan Stewart.
Hello everybody, my name is Duncan Stewart, and for those of you who don't know, I've been in the Navy for 21 years as of this past April. During that 21 years, I have missed many Christmases and many other holidays and special times with family and friends, and that is something that I wanted to relay in the song that I chose today. Something else I wanted to bring awareness to is service members with PTSD. As someone who suffers with PTSD issues, it's very serious, and I wanted to reflect a little bit of that in my performance. So I found this song by Garth Brooks, and I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you.
Oh, the snowflakes fell in silence over Bellwood that night, for a Christmas truce had been declared by both sides of the fight. And as we lay there in our trenches, the silence broke in two by a German soldier singing a song that we all knew. Though I did not know the language, the song was Silent Night. Then I heard my buddy whisper, all is calm and all is bright. Then the fear and doubt surrounded me, 'cause I'd die if I was wrong. But I stood up in my trench and I began to sing along. Then across the frozen battlefield another's voice joined in, until one by one each man became a singer of the hymn. Then I thought that I was dreaming, right there in my side stood the German soldier beneath the falling flakes of white. And he raised his hand and smiled at me as if he seemed to say, here's hoping we both live to see us find a better way. Then the devil's clock struck midnight and the skies lit up again. At the battlefield where heaven stood was blown to hell again. But for just one fleeting moment, the answer seems so clear. Heaven's not beyond the clouds, it's just beyond the fear. No, heaven's not beyond the clouds, it's for us to find here.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Duncan. Next, I would like to bring to the stage Sister of the Immaculate Four-Way, Sailor Guardian of Kindness and Joy, Protector of the Imperial Crystal, ICPR 28 Anime Series.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play? My world is changing, I'm rearranging. Does that mean Christmas changes too? Where are you, Christmas? Do you remember the one you used to know? love.
Thank you, Anime Series, for that wonderful holiday song. Next, I would like to bring to the stage Her Imperial Majesty, Empress 19 of the Imperial Sovereign Queen City Court of the Buckeye State, and Empress 13 and a half of the Imperial Windy City Court, Tamika DeVille.
Yes, my alarm clock ringing, woke up, telephone screaming, boss man singing his same old song. Been late about an hour, no cup of coffee, no shower, walk of shame with two different shoes on. Now for me, why me, oh me, boring the same old worn out blah blah story. There's no good explanation for it at all. Ain't no rhyme or reason, no complicated meaning, ain't no need to think it, let go, laughing, life don't go. Why not get landed? We try so hard to understand it. Here's beautiful, indisputable fact it happened. My trusty, rusty hat flat, I parked my neighbor's Cadillac. I'll be right back, going down to Wally World. That yellow light turned red too quickly, knew that truck was home, but it hit me. Out stepped my ex and his new girl. Sorry about your neck, baby, but it's for me, why me, oh me, boring the same old worn out blah blah story. There's no good explanation for it at all. Ain't no rhyme or reason, no complicated meaning, ain't no need to overthink it, let go, laughing, life don't go. Why not declare it? We try so hard to understand it. The indisputable, indisputable fact is, it happened. No rhyme or reason, no complicated meaning, ain't no need to overthink it, let go, laughing, life don't go. Why not get with it? We try so hard to understand it. The indisputable, indisputable fact is, yeah, the indisputable, indisputable, absolutable, totally beautiful fact is, it happened.
Thank you, Tamika, for helping us celebrate all of our winter holidays. And next, I would like to introduce Empress 15 of the Imperial Windy City Court of the Prairie State, Kate Cullen. Thank you, Kate, for bringing us that holiday cheer. And next, I'd like to bring to the stage Jeff Wainscott, Broadway, Redline, Wilcox, DeVille, Archer, Snap, Clemens, founding member, Tsar 1, Emperor 2 and 4 of the Sovereign Imperial Court of Indiana.
They told me, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, a newborn king to see, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. Our finest gifts we bring, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, to lay before the king, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. So to honor him, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, when we come. Little baby, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, I am a poor boy too, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. I have no gift to bring, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. That's fit to give our king, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. Shall I play for you, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, on my drum, on my drum? The ox and lamb kept time, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. I played my drum for him, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum. I played my best for him, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum, rum-bum-bum-bum. Then he smiled at me, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum, be my drum. When we
Thank you, Jeff. Always super fun having you join us. And next, I'd like to bring to the stage Kay Housensues, Queen Mother, Sweet 16 of the Denver Cycle Sluts, Lady of the Reign 48 of the Imperial Court of the Rocky Mountains.
hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door. That's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo would eat me up but thin. Teacher says the hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Thank you so much, Kay, from coming to us from all the way out in Denver. And next, we have a very special performance by an a cappella group that comes straight out of New York, 613.
ישועתי לך נאה לשבח, תיכון בי תפילתי ושם תודה נזמח. מעוז ישועתי לך נאה לשבח, Rock of Ages, praise your saving power. Furious they assailed, but your armor failed us, and your word broke the sword when our own strength failed us. Yes, your word broke the sword when our own strength failed us. Rock of Ages, let our song praise your saving power. Lord God, Sufganya. Lord God, Sufganya. Happy Hanukkah, 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 happy Hanukkah. Lord God, Sufganya. Lord God, happy Hanukkah, Sufganya, happy Hanukkah. Lord God, Sufganya, Lord God, Sufganya. Happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. Al Hanisim ve'al Hapurkan ve'al Hagivurot, ve'al
Wasn't that fun? 613 is great. And next, I would like to bring to the stage ICP 18 for Life of the Imperial Court de San Diego, Blair Michaels.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? Starting without me. All the shine, a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of a thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be
Thank you, Blair, for joining us for this holiday event. And next, I would like to welcome Genuine Surreal Boutte, the nobility of the rose, daughter of the lumberjack corps, Her Most Imperial Majesty, the Leather Rose of Envy, Rose Empress 61.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes and see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses, I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo would eat me up a thin. Teacher says the hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses, I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Thank you so much, Genuine, for that wonderful performance. And next, I'd like to bring to the stage Empress 8, 18, and 20, and the current Miss Rainbow Pride of Canada 10, Yada, Ya Oughta Book Ahead.
Ever since I was a baby, I have had one dream in mind, and each Christmas I think maybe it will finally come true. It's a simple wish that everyone has had from time to time, so I know you'll understand me when I share my dream with you. I want to be rich, famous, and powerful, step on all my enemies and never do a thing. I want to be rich, famous, and powerful, so all I have to do in life is sit around and sing. I don't want to work, struggle, or compromise. When I set a goal, I want to reach it right away, 'cause paying your dues, that's just for other guys. As for me, I want what I want, and I want it all today. I don't want to audition, I don't want to take class. I want to be discovered while I'm sitting on my ass. I should not have to suffer, I should not have to sweat. I tried that for 10 minutes once, and look what did I get. I'm still not rich, famous, or powerful. Barbara Streisand had it all, and I can do what she can do. So why is she rich, famous, and powerful, while I'm still stuck here schlepping through my life like all of you? What does it take to be famous and powerful? Santa, if you're listening, please tell me what to do. What do I have to fake to be famous and powerful? I've done everything I can, and now the rest is up to you. I tried being good, I tried being nice, I even tried pretending I was listening once or twice. But the really big stars have made it without it. Was Betty Davis pleasant? Well, I seriously doubt it. Still, she was rich, everyone adored her, and the world was at her feet, and she was a bitch. It's obvious that I have gotten nowhere being sweet. Now I know I should be thankful for the blessings that I've got. My husband truly worships me, and starving I am not. And I suppose good friends and family and health count for a lot. But I have to admit, all this doesn't mean shit if I am not rich, famous, and powerful. Oh, come on, don't be so shocked. You know you feel the same as I. If I were rich, famous, and powerful, we could take all those agents and casting directors, tiny apartments and back tax collectors, critics and casting calls, chilly rehearsal halls, people who bore us, and jobs in the chorus, and kiss them all goodbye. Oh, is that too much to ask?
Yada, it's always a pleasure having you perform with us in these shows. I would like to remind everybody that this is a fundraiser. We are currently raising money for Project Fierce, AIDS Foundation Chicago, and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Please feel free to visit our website at www.imperialcourtofchicago.org and go up to our donate button and feel free to donate as much or as little as you would like. Now, to continue with our show, let's welcome to the stage Connie B. James Concepcion, Empress 28 of the Imperial Court of Buffalo.
Is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka.
Thank you, Connie, as always, for your wonderful performance. And next, I would like to welcome to the stage the Silver and Onyx Stardust Dragon Emperor 24 of the Waterfall Empire, Damon Daring Valencia.
And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see what deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. Has my dreams died? Has the time flies? Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love him. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved him and make him love me too. If I can't love him, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love him. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Oh, I could have loved him and that he'd set me free, but it's not to be if I can't love him. Let the world be done with me.
Thank you, Damon, for joining us for this show. And next, I would like to introduce one of my dearest friends, the Grand Duke 40 of the Imperial Court of Nebraska and Mr. OMC MI 2017 Whiskey Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for
Thank you, Whiskey, for your holiday contribution. Always a pleasure. And next, we have the Duchess to reign 39 of the Imperial Court of Kentucky, Benita Bloom.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Thank you so much to Benita for joining us this evening. And next, I would like to introduce Emperor 1, 7, and 15 of Surrey, BC, Canada, King Father for Life of the Western Provinces of Canada, Martin Rooney.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones
I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmas.
Martin, thank you so much for that holiday performance. And now we're going to take a little break to enjoy the next number while you take out your wallets and make those donations. Remember, this is a fundraiser. We are raising money for Project Fierce, AIDS Foundation Chicago, and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Please enjoy. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah. So much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we have 8 crazy nights. When you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish just like you and me. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and the late Dinah Shore. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Shanana and Arthur Fondarelli. Paul Newman's half Jewish, Goldie Hawn's half too. Put them together, what a fine looking Jew. You don't need Deck the Halls or Jingle Bell Rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, time for Hanukkah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonicas celebrates Hanukkah. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. We got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish, not too shabby. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All Three Stooges. So many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but I hear his agent is. Tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hanukkah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana. If you really, really wanna have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. Okay, welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that last number, and I hope you were all able to make some donations. Next, I would like to welcome another super dear friend of mine celebrating his 10th anniversary as Imperial Double Eagle Tsar I, His Majesty the Imperial Double Eagle Emperor Emeritus and Emperor VII of the Imperial Court of Washington, D.C., co-founder of the Imperial Court of Washington, D.C., Trace Couture Kennedy Smith.
The guests have started to arrive for this afternoon's reading, and Mr. Montana has graciously agreed to hold the book open for me. Mister's here. And Chicago is even in the house.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for tonight's presentation and event. I hope you enjoy the show.
Well, you've all heard the story about Rudolph and his nose, but I'll tell you a Christmas tale that never has been told. Well, you may think you've heard it all, but you ain't heard nothing yet about that crazy Christmas that the North Pole can't forget. Rudolph was under the weather, he had been calling sick, so he got on the horn to his cousin Leroy, who lived out in the sticks. He said, Santa's really counting on me, and I hate to pass the buck. Leroy said, hey, I'm on my way, and he jumped in his pickup truck. When Leroy got to the
Thank you, everyone. Merry Christmas in July. That's a wrap. Crack a beer.
Thank you, Trace, for bringing all of your fun friends to keep us warm on this cozy evening. And next, I'd like to bring back to the stage Jeff Wainscott, Broadway, Redline, Wilcox, DeVille, Archer, Snap, Clemens.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go, but she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now we're all so proud of Grandpa. He's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer and playing cards with Cousin Mel. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't help but wonder, should we open up our gifts or send them back? Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table, and the pudding made of fig. Oh. And the blue and silver candles that would just have matched the hair in Grandpa's wig. I've warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourselves. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sing it, friend. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Merry Christmas.
Jeff, you truly are an inspirational reindeer. And next, I'd like to welcome to the stage Her Imperial Sovereign Majesty, Emperor 6 and 13 of the Imperial Windy City Court of the Prairie State Empire, Tavita DeVille Dumay.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful
Thank you so much, Davida, for making the time to join us tonight. And next, I would like to introduce 613 once again with one of my favorite Hanukkah medleys.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. We are inspired by candles fire. We tell the story when light lasted 8 days. The Greeks were cruel, no heart, but we Jews fought hard to victory, and the light lasted 8 days. Gonna fry off some potato pancakes for a night, and when it's ready I'll play. When it's dry, this street was free of BPA, 'cause I made it out of clay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
First night this shirt, babe, and then this tie, giving gifts as candles glow. Oh yeah, chilling with my family, and I'll keep on getting gifts all day night. It's the festival of lights. We don't stop at 1 or 2. That is not enough for Jews. Gotta celebrate for a night. So let's do it right. Do it in the Hillel way. Lighting one more each day. Guess what? It's gonna be 8. Yo, I'll tell you what I like, what I really wanna like.
Just tell me what you like, what you really wanna like.
I wanna really light a Hanukkah.
If you wanna be my vodka, you gotta get in this pan. Cooking you so greasy till you're nice and tan. Trying to make a piece of leader, fought with all his friends so we could have Jewish freedom. Live love by end. If you wanna be my vodka, some get one day, then giving's done. Not me.
It's gonna be 8. Each year we tell a story. We're thinking of the Maccabees. This light inside our hearts is so vague, 'cause light lasted 8 days.
Our lives lasting 8 days.
Thank you so much, 613, for allowing me to use your videos in my show. And next, I would like to bring back to the stage Duncan Stewart.
Hey everybody, I hope you're enjoying the show. My next number, I wanted to pick a song that for me embodied what Christmas time is all about, and I think this one by Garth Brooks really does the trick. Pretty much plainly states that it doesn't matter how big or how expensive the present is, sometimes the simplest things can mean the most to somebody. So I hope you enjoy it.
A poor orphan girl named Maria was walking to market one day. She stopped to rest by the roadside, where a bird with a broken wing lay. A few moments passed till she saw it, for its feathers were covered with sand. But soon clean and wrapped it was traveled deep in the warmth of Maria's small hand. She happily gave her last peso on a cage made of rushes and twine. fed it loose corn from the market and watched it grow stronger with time. Now the Christmas Eve service was coming, and the church shone with tinsel and light, and all of the town folk brought presents to lay by the manger that night. There were diamonds and incense and perfume in packages fit for a king, but for one ragged bird in a small cage, Maria had nothing to bring. She waited till just before midnight, so no one would see her go in. And crying she knelt by the manger, for her gift was unworthy of him. Then a voice spoke to her through the darkness, Maria, what brings you to me? If the bird in the cage is your offering, open the door, let me see. Though she trembled, she did as he asked her, and out of the cage the bird flew, soaring up into the rafters on a wing that healed good as new. Just then the midnight bells rang out, and the little bird started to sing a song that no words could recapture, whose beauty was fit for a king. Now Maria felt blessed just to listen to that cascade of notes sweet and long, as her offering was lifted to heaven by the very first nightingale's song.
Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you, Duncan, for your amazing work that you do with us. And next, I would like to bring back to the stage Harry Schnitzel.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow a horn. Start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. What good admitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away? Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have a girlfriend known as Elsie, for whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I ever seen. I think think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, "What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go like Elsie. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. And I love the cabaret.
Thank you so much, Harry. And next, I would like to bring to the stage Just Inga, Empress 17 Emeritus of the Imperial Court of Nebraska.
Maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far never straight. Me, I'll never try that. Maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine. Love is like a hard candy crush. I'm begging to but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm begging to tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. Hey, maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll just lie low. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll count the stars until dawn. Me, I will go home. Maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just lay down. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make them mine. Me, I'll be just fine. Dandy, Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting
Inga, I'm so glad you were able to join us tonight. And next I would like to bring to the stage the Grand Duke 19 of Anchorage of the Imperial Court of all Alaska, Peter Panic.
When a cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone.
And there's nothing in nature that freezes your heart like years of being alone.
It paints you with indifference like a lady paints with rouge.
And the worst of the worst,
The most hated and cursed
is the one that we call Scrooge.
Yeah. Unkind as any, and the wrath of many. This is Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grim.
If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would be him.
If being mean's a way of life, you practice and rehearse.
Then all that work is paying off, 'cause Scrooge is getting worse.
Yeah, every day, in every way, Scrooge is getting worse.
There's magic in the air this evening, magic in the air. The world is at her best, you know, when people love and care. The promise of excitement is one the night will keep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. There's something in the wind today that's good for everyone. Yes, faith is in our hearts today, we're shining like the sun. And everyone can feel it, the feeling's running deep. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas Day.
We're Marley and Marley, avarice and greed. We took advantage of the poor, just ignored the needy. We specialized in causing pain, spreading fear and doubt. And if you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out. We're Marley and Marley. We're Marley and Marley. We're Marley and Marley. And now it's time to part. Go back where they keep our kind, the wretched and the heartless. The news we shared has got you scared. We're glad that we got through. So make amends and make some friends. The future's up to you. We're Marley and Marley. Change. Ho, 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 ho. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit, the message if we hear it is make it last all year. It's in the singing of a street corner choir. It's going home and getting warm by the fire. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It feels like
With a thankful heart, with an endless joy, with a growing family, every girl and boy will be nephew and niece to me.
Nephew and niece to me.
Will bring love, hope, and peace to me.
Love, hope, and peace to me.
Yes, and every night will end And every day will start with a grateful prayer and a thankful heart. I will hold you close in a thankful heart.
In a thankful heart.
Thank you so much, Peter Panic, for sharing with us your holiday cheer. And next, I would like to bring to the stage the Regent Empress 26 of the Waterfall Empire of Hamilton, Niagara, and the Tri-Cities, Miss Drew.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor. Up on the housetop, a reindeer calls. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joy. Ho, 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 who wouldn't know? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, click, click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. First comes the stocking of little Nell. Oh dear Santa, filled it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that will open and shut her eyes. Oh ho ho, who wouldn't know? Ho ho ho, who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click click click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. The stocking of little Will. Oh, just see what a glorious feel. Here is a hammer and lots of tacks. Also a ball and a whip that cracks. Oh, ho, ho, who wouldn't know? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go up on the housetop? Click, click, click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. Oh, Saint Nick. Oh, Saint Nick.
Thank you so much, Miss Drew, for joining us again tonight. And next, I would like to welcome back to the stage, Blair Michaels.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone. 'Cause I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Blair, thank you so much. You did such a great job tonight. And next, let's welcome back to the stage Kay House Ensues.
I hate to say it, Santa, but you're acting like a dick. You should give credit to everyone who's good and not just to your personal clique. If you bring me a
Chaos ensues. We are so honored that the Denver Cycle Sluts were able to join us tonight. And next, let's bring back to the stage, Tamika.
I found a sitter who'd stay late on Friday night, so I could do some dancing underneath the neon lights. Get out of the kitchen, do a little catching up with my old man. And I couldn't help but notice, girl, that you keep slinking by, stealing his attention with a twinkle in your eye. You're causing an involuntary clenching of the fingers on my hand. So honey, move along and find a place to park yourself while you still can. Don't make me take my earrings out, 'cause I'll show you what a cat fight's all about. I'll throw you down in my floor, and like mine were fighting for. Let me take my earrings out. And I bet I'm spending hours at the bathroom vanity, turn the town along into a ballroom beauty queen. I don't want to mess it up, but trust me, honey, I ain't scared to break a nail. Yeah, and I'd be glad to spend the night in the jail. Oh, hell, so don't let me take my earrings out, 'cause I'll show you what a cat fight's all about. If you come and want some flowers, boy, I'll drag your butt right out the door. So don't let me take my earrings out. Don't let me take my earrings out, 'cause I'll show you what a cat fight's all about. I'll throw you down in my floor, and like mine were fighting for. Don't let me take my earrings out. If you come and want some flowers, boy, I'll throw you down in my floor, drag your butt right out the door. And like mine were fighting for. Don't let me take my earrings out.
Thank you, Tamika. And next, I would like to introduce for the first time tonight, Empress Emeritus 35 of the Imperial Court of Nebraska, Ophelia Butts.
At this table, everyone's welcome. At this table, everyone will see. At this table, everybody matters. No one falls between. At this table, you can say whatever. This table, you can speak your mind. At this table, everything's forgiven. There's enough for everyone. this table, everybody cares. At this table, everybody matters. So come, pull out the chair.
Ophelia Butts, it is always entertaining to have you in our shows. And I'd like to welcome back to the stage, Yada.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Right. Yada yada, book ahead. That was fantastic. Love the holiday cheer. And next, for our final performance, I would like to introduce the Imperial Dove Court de Fresno's Court of Prismatic Brilliance and Community Fervor, the bedazzled neon green crusted cactus, reigning Emperor 48, Zach Powerhouse. Thank you, Zach. That was an amazing performance. And thank you to everybody for your amazing holiday cheer. I want to thank everyone for joining us and watching our Winter Wonderland holiday show. All of the performers worked really hard to take time out of their busy schedules and entertain us tonight. I am super grateful to each and every one of them. In no particular order, I would like to thank Peter Panic from Alaska, Anime Series from Cincinnati, Yada Ya Oughta Book Ahead from Canada, Duncan Stewart from Chicago, Zach Powerhouse from Fresno, Just Inga from Nebraska, Martin Rooney from Surrey, BC, Canada, Harry Schnitzel from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, Connie B. James Concepcion from Buffalo, Whiskey Red from Nebraska, Trace Couture Kennedy Smith from Washington, D.C., Kate Cullen from Chicago, Damon Daring Valencia from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Miss Drew from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, Genuine Surreal Boutte from Oregon, Blair Michaels from San Diego, Kay Housensus from Denver, Ophelia Butts from Nebraska, David Graham and Davida DeVille Dumais from Chicago, Jeff Wainscott, Broadway Redline, Wilcox, DeVille, Archer Snap Clemens from Indiana, Benita Bloom from Kentucky, and Tamika from Cincinnati. A special thanks to the Cycle Sluts of Denver and 613 from New York. I want to thank Earl Kane, Emperor to the 16th Empire of the Windy City Empire,
Go ahead.
I would like to thank Earl Kane, Emperor to the 16th Empire of the Windy City Empire, for all of his support and mentorship over the last year and a half. Also to Scott Turner, President of the Board of Directors of the Windy City Empire, for all of his support and encouragement. I'd like to thank the board and the membership here in Chicago for helping with the posters and technology and keeping me sane while producing the show. Lastly, on behalf of myself and the folks at Project Fierce, AIDS Foundation Chicago, and the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, a special thanks to all of you viewers for your generous donations, whether it's monetary or simply bringing awareness. We serve our community raising money $1 at a time, and I'm honored to have such a rock star team to help make these dreams and goals happen. Please visit www.imperialcourtofchicago.org to make your donations. The event will be open until August 7th, so dig deep and donate often. Thank you again for joining us for Winter Wonderland, Holidays in July. Cheers to all, and to all a good night.